Hey, IFBB Pro Johnnie O Jackson here, and welcome to the Hardcore Truth with Johnnie O Jackson. Welcome in this week, guys. This week I'm going to talk about, you know, people. You see people coming into the gym, and they have their notepads and pencil pens, their eyeglasses they put on, and they spread out on the bench, and start writing stuff down and all this kind of stuff, like they're prepping to work out to get their hardcore workout in, and normally it doesn't bother me. But for some reason the other day, these particular people came in and kind of, three of them, and they kind of spread out and, on one bench, and, got out their, pad and pencils and started writing stuff down and put their glasses on, was really into it. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, first of all, if I don't see nothing wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with writing down and keeping organized and regimental on your workouts. Okay, but I think if you want to prepare yourself for a workout, you would do it the day before, or the night before. You would, at home, get out your notepads and all this and pencils and everything like that, and write down what you're going to do the next day, and so you're mentally prepared for what you're going to do. You got it all jotted down. You're ready to go, mentally prepared. You get to the gym the next day. If you need a refresher, you open up your notepad, read over what you written, and then you go from there. You know, but I see these people sitting down and kind of going over what they're going to do, I guess, at that moment. And I guess that's okay. But uh, I guess they come in knowing what body part they're going to train, I guess. And then they just get there and write down, what exercise they're going to do and weight and reps and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay. Because, I honestly forgotten about more stuff, than most people know to do. So in saying that, one way that I learned the different things to do is because I was always open minded to learn. Now, if you always work out within those pages of your notepad, if that's all you do is what you write down in that notepad, and then you review what you did the week before, and try to copy. I can understand if you look at the numbers and you try to do better, but if you look at the numbers and try to copy what you did the week before, copy that workout, I mean, how much are you really getting out of? How much progress are you really making? What I'm getting at is, like I said, if you work out within just that notepad, how can you learn other exercises if you're stuck on just what you've written down? You know, um, I always tell people, you shouldn't live in a small box. Only time that you should live in a small box, I think, is if you're getting ready for a show. If you're getting ready for a show or getting ready for a meet, you only need to listen to certain people. You only need to do certain things throughout the day, and everything that you do is towards what you're competing for or what you're preparing to compete in. Nothing else. Other than that, you shouldn't live within the pages of a notepad, and depend on that each time you go into the gym. There's a big world around us. There's so many different exercises for biceps, for triceps, for each body part. I don't know how you cannot want to shock your body, to challenge yourself in doing different exercises. That's how one way we make progress in our bodies is by changing up a little bit and shocking our body. And you can't really do that within, the pages of a notepad that you write down and you're regimented yourself on doing just that. Now, don't get me wrong. I did this in the beginning, because I got my workouts from my brother. But mind you, I did just what I said in the beginning. He would go over it the day before. I would write it down, take it to school. So then when I get to the, gymnasium at school or the weight room, I'll, pop it out, read over it, then hit my workout. I wouldn't have it out the whole time. Let me see, let me do this. And I guess maybe in the very beginning, I had it out the whole time just so I wouldn't forget the exercise. But 2 or 3 weeks into, a beginner, working out, within 2 or 3 weeks, a month into it, you pretty much proficient at, most knowing most exercises. If not, you really haven't been paying attention at all, and you've just been following, and doing that. How successful can you be, and how much changes could you make in doing that? Not many. I can guarantee you that. You know. But yeah, guys. Like I said, I have no problem with people writing stuff down, but you know, sometimes I think it's all just the show. People get in and want to show, I'm a hardcore, trainer, or I'm hardcore, lifter, and I got all my stuff together, and look at me and all that stuff. That's all it is. I Not all it is, but I think a lot of people, just copy and seen it before and just do it. So make sure you're doing this and there's a purpose, a real purpose behind it. Because if it isn't, then you'll find yourself going around and round and round and round in the circles and not making any progress at all. Mind you, it's not about the show. You know what I mean? It's about the grind. You can go in there and show me, set up your camera. Like I said, set up and write everything down and look super smart and look the same the following year as you did the first year that I seen you do that. And 9 out of 10 people that I've seen do this, they normally look the same. Usually like that, or they disappear out of the gym. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about this, this week because for some reason it just irked me in the gym seeing this, and I just wanted to address it to where it's like, that's cool and everything like that, but if you're doing it for show, stop, man. I mean, it's not necessary. We all can see you without that. And if you need to do it, then do it. Like I said, don't let me discourage you from this my little bit of negativity towards it. Because I still think it's important to people like my son, for example. He's a hammer thrower. Um, uh, um, he's turned pro now. He threw for LSU. He's second all time at LSU for distance. He actually made it to the Olympic finals. He ended up 10th in the top 8, go on to the Olympic team. So really close. So proud of that dude. But anyway, just like him and his coach, give him his workout, and he write out his workout, and he brings it to the gym with him, and he has to take a peek at it before he works out, and maybe during the middle or something like this. So it's important for an athlete to make sure he knows what he's doing in the gym, because if you walk in the gym and not have a purpose, or you don't have a direction, then what the hell are you doing in there in the first place? So some people need to do this, so they do. But some people, like I said, just do it just for show. And that's not cool. Anyway, I just want to come in and talk about that this week. Um, there's absolutely nothing wrong with, writing stuff down. But I think, it would be better if you wrote stuff down at home and come to the gym, look at your workout, and go work out. Not come to the gym, open up your notepad, take up a bench or two, and getting yourself prepared that way for your workout. Because I think you should be prepared when you walk in the gym. You just want to walk in the gym and get focused and get warmed up and go after it. If you're stopping and have to write out your workout, once you get to the gym, that takes away. I think it takes a little bit away from the workout. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some people like getting to the gym and writing out the workout, getting settled and all that kind of stuff. But I think it's just a waste of time. You know, when you walk in the gym, I think you should be focused. I think you should know what you're going to do, other than, you know, warming up. That's the only thing that should take you the most time in the gym to get into your workout, is just warming up before the workout starts. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming in this week. This is the Hardcore Truth with Johnnie O. Jackson. Make sure you write your workout out the night before and not at the gym, because I might be around the corner and I might come and snatch it from you. I'm just kidding. You know I am. Anyway, good luck, guys. Any workout is a great workout. Don't get me wrong. I just wanted to come in and talk about it a little bit this week because, like I said, I just saw it the other day and it just irked the hell out of me for some reason. And it's kind of weird that it did, but it really did. So I just wanted to get off my chest. So thank you for listening to me. And make sure you comment, like, dislike, share. Appreciate you listening to me each week. And we'll see you next time.